I'm feeling 22. Hey Perf fans, tonight we're eating at Station 22 in downtown Provo.
Watch out for bicycles as you go in.
Well, Station 22 is a mix of a lot of things. I think that most people associate it with kind of Southern food, and what we strive for is really American food. People that come around from this country, they could be familiar with and comfortable with a lot of the dishes that we serve. We kind of put that comfortable feel on the food. It's nothing crazy that you've never heard of. It's just done in a unique way and done right. But I love the creative control I have. A place like this, it's really known for being unique, creative. The owner is a very eccentric guy, really nice, and wants things a very certain particular way. But within that realm, he kind of lets me do what I want, and that's what I really enjoy, is creating things and watching people enjoy them and putting good flavor on a plate. The chefs and the businesses that have come here have really, made it not an option. Like, it has to be noticed. Communal, Black Sheep Cafe, even places like Bruges and Gurus, Gurus have been around forever. Station 22 has been around just over 4 years now. People are starting to take notice, and they realize that when you have places like that, you can drive business and really drive an atmosphere that people want to be around and enjoy.
It's green. Is this hummus? It said it's hummus, right? Whoa, it's really weird. It's very sweet. It's a lima bean hummus. Lima bean, I think she said. Very sweet. This bread is really great too.
I got the pulled pork plate. I'm kind of a pulled pork snob. I love pulled pork, so I'm gonna give this a try and see what I think. The meat is super tender. It's just like fall apart, melt in your mouth, which I was really impressed with. And then the barbecue sauce, it's got a really rich, sweet flavor to it. So it's like, I don't know, you get your overbearing sweet barbecue sauces, but this has a nice like deepness to it, if that's a good way to describe it, deepness. So, soft and deep. Pulled pork.
This is the 4th of July special. The chicken and waffles with blueberries and strawberries. That is a weird combination. There's like the fried chicken crunchiness with like the sweetness of a soggy waffle, maple syrup, and whipped cream, tardiness of the fruit, all happening in your mouth at the same time.
Do your parents get on you?
Which I love it, it's just different. Alright, so just a few things about the chicken and waffles. Best part is the bacon and candied sage on the top. My second favorite thing was the syrup. It is cinnamon. It's different from anything I've ever had, and last thing, I loved it with the berries and whipped cream. I kind of thought it was gravy. I mean, it looked like gravy, but it was like sweet and fluffy and delicious, and they only run this special every year around the 4th of July, so if you miss out this year, come back next year.
The pork, I decided the barbecue sauce is tangy. That's what I meant by deep. So it's got a good tang to it as well as sweet, which is cool. It's not the best pulled pork I've ever had in my life. I did serve in the South for 2 years. I lived down there, had great barbecue, but it's pretty dang good. The mashed potatoes were awesome. And then I think my favorite part about this place though is just kind of the fun vibe they got. It's got awesome decorations, awesome mason jar mugs, and just the small little details that make this place just a really cool environment to eat food at. So I think come punch your ticket at Station 22 and hitch a ride on the delicious train.